Bruce Shutan, you're up.
So Taryn, I have thoroughly enjoyed your visit with us today. I am a journalist who has written about the workplace for 35 years. And it seems like, I'd say the past 5 years or so, there's been an awful lot of talk about resilience and resilient workforces and how you make that happen over the past 5 years or so. As I said, I'm wondering about your sense of where this is going as a movement within the workplace to help people be more resilient at work. And then obviously they can take this and bring it into their home life.
Yeah, it's a great question. And in fact, the vast majority of the work that I do through the Resilience Leadership Institute that I founded is with Fortune 500 companies to create greater resilience for individuals, leaders, managers, teams. And then as we kind of think about that systemically across the organization, or creating a culture of resilience. And I think one of the really exciting things that's happening today that I'm sure you've seen, Bruce, is that, in the last few years, we've really moved from places of work essentially saying, we don't want to negatively impact your mental health and your well-being. So we're going to, try not to send emails after hours. We're going to try to right-size your workload, give you some more time off, do half days on Fridays in the summer, which is great. And I think the journey that a lot of organizations have been on is, moving from just seeing themselves as a potential detractor from mental health and well-being to organizations seeing themselves as a vehicle to amplify mental health and well-being. And this, for many companies now, the strategic imperative or the strategic opportunity to promote wellness, mental health, and well-being inside of organizations as an opportunity to not only allow their current talent to be more productive and engaged, but to also, serve as being, a magnet to talent in the marketplace, to bring new and even greater people into that organization. And so I always think of the work that I do systemically. So we get to think about the 5 practices as being resilience, something that we pursue individually. But I also wrote an article in Forbes a couple years back with Keith Ferrazzi called Resilience as a Team Sport, where we unpacked how can resilience look inside of organizations on teams. And in fact, in my book, The 5 Practices of Highly Resilient People, there is a chapter on how you take these 5 practices and apply them in an organizational setting.